Hello, lovely viewers. Today I want to talk about indirect credit system. Indirect credit system is a very nice system, but the underlying process is this. Click on crediting, come to credit sales system. All what it does for this function to operate is based on three principles. The first principle is that there must be a request for credit, a memo, coming from the company who wants to buy from you under credit. The second process is for your staff in charge of the credit to read that memo and write against that memo, stating whether you have the goods, stating whether the company is okay for credit to be issued, and then stating the terms of payment, the installment terms of payment, stating it in the letter, and then adding his personal opinion to the credit that has been requested for, whether he feels comfortable with it or whether he feels the credit should be rejected. So he writes. So that's the credit correspondence. Then this credit review is for the authorizer. The authorizer is the owner of the business. He or she comes to read the credit review and authorize the credit transaction. Then when he authorizes, then the credit can go on for you to issue items under indirect credit sales. So how does it work? So let's look at the first one. A memo has been written to request for credit. So you open it and this is how it operates. So let's say Madam B. I put in Madam B. Madam B application is filled. So let's look for someone who has not done it. Let's say K Pipra. So K Pipra wants credit. So the first thing is to click here. And then you come here and upload the request letter. So let's say this is the request letter. This for demonstration purposes, please. Then you click this. Then it says the credit letter has been saved. So the letter for K Pipra has been saved. Then you search for K Pipra again, because you need to fill K Pipra's information. So when you click on it, it will tell you K Pipra's letter, credit letter is being saved. So you are okay. Then you come to the account of K Pipra. So you write the amount of money K Pipra wants, the worth of goods, the total worth of goods. So let's say it's worth 1,000 and K Pipra is planning to deposit 200. It gives you a ratio of payment. The balance ratio is 80, the payment ratio was 20%. Then K Pipra states the credit terms, then the date on which they want the item, that is the credit date. So they want the item delivered by 17th, but they will be paying from 17th till April next year, 2024, 17. So you state it. Then you click save. So you have created an account, an initial account for K Pipra. So to be sure that what you have done is working, when you click on K Pipra here, you realize that it tells you the credit account is completed, the letter that K Pipra sent is completed. You realize that everything here is completed, and the folio number means that this is the first time K Pipra is coming to you for credit. So you click OK, you close it, and then you go to the next stage. That's where your staff in charge of the credit comes in. So he picks his machine, write a memo on K Pipra that K Pipra's memo should be approved K Pipra wants to use 1 year to pay. Each month he will pay first installment till the 12th installment is completed. K Pipra is reliable. K Pipra's location is known. All important details that will make the authorizer feel comfortable to approve the credit. He has to design that letter, or the company has to come up with a format. And then when that is done, you click on K Pipra. So I click on K Pipra, and when I click on K Pipra, the letter that was written by the administrator or the officer in charge of the credit, I upload it. I select the format of the letter, whether it's Word or PDF, and then I click load. So I click on it and I tell it upload. So when I have the information loaded here, so let's say I'm loading this, I click on save. So when that is done, the upload is complete. So you realize that when you click on K Pipra, it freezes. You can't load anything because that is done. When you click on this, it freezes. When you click on JK bill, it is not. When you want to see what was uploaded, you can double click it and this happens. This opens for you to load either the credit letter or the credit processing report. You can close it from here. So at this stage, both the request and the response is there. So it is now left with the authorizer to authorize. So when the authorizer opens his side, credit review, is going to see it. So he clicks on it and reads the details, starting credit and the plan, everything, double clicks, read the credit letter, reads what the its own officer is saying about the credit deal, and close. And now he comes here to either say yes. That means that he or she has approved the credit. So approval have come. So when approval comes, it leaves here because new ones are loaded here. You can load the no ones, you can load the yes ones. So these two have been approved. Once it has been approved, anytime they come with money to pay, you go to direct payment system and you click on new. Then when you click on new, you click on the name of the person who is coming to pay. So let's say K Pipra. So you say K Pipra is coming to pay 100. Invoice number. This is for direct credit, so please don't go there. Please go here, indirect. So you click on update. So let's say K Pipra is 99, the receipt number. So I click on, let's say 100. K Pipra is paying 100 today. You click on the calculator and then the calculation is done. So you click done and it registers the payment. So when you click on receipt number 99 for K Pipra, you realize that your payment history is being followed. So this is the total payment that has been made, a deposit of 200 and a payment of 100, making 3. So when you take it out of the 1,000, you realize that K Pipra's balance should be less. When you click yes, it should be 700. So that is it. So this is how payment is done. Yes, you can click on it again, and let's say K Pipra is bringing another money, let's say 50. You click clear and then you start all over again for the calculator to appear. So let's say K Pipra is paying again 50. I click this, it tells me the balance left is 65. I click done. So my history is recorded. I click on it, I see. So when you see this, you realize that it said the actual credit in terms. That means the installment terms, we have reached 3. So let's check whether it's true. The first deposit was the first one. The second and the third, yes, that is it. So the installment is in 3. So that means that K Pipra has more installment to make, almost about 9, as he plans to have 12 installments. So this is how the system works. Thank you very much for watching.